What is up, YouTube? It is Slash, and today we're going to be talking about Rockstar Games and Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, primarily Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Now, I've stopped playing this game for a few months. It got kind of boring and a little bit repetitive. They weren't really adding a whole lot of things to it, which I understood. It's kind of still newish, at least in terms of the online portion of it. But a lot of my friends still play it and told me that I should probably be getting on. They were going to be adding a few new things, which I'm like, okay, that's fine. Jumped on the game, and ever since then, it has been a absolute shit show for the online with the lobby and their connection issues. I know that when the online initially launched that there were issues and problems with connectivity and things like that. It's to be expected. It's Rockstar, and let's be honest, online games isn't exactly their strong suit. So, of course, from the time that they've dropped the online beta to now, which is almost a year later, they've released a whole lot of patches for stability and fixes. That's what they'll tell you. That obviously is not the fucking case, and this video will be a prime example of how that is not the case. So, long story short was, when I was having these issues, I thought because I hadn't played for a little while that I would just delete the game and reinstall it, which I did. And it did not fix anything, at least in terms of the connectivity issues that I was encountering. So it was suggested to me by one of my friends, Miss Davis, that I put in a ticket to Rockstar and just tell them, hey, look, these are the issues that I'm having. Is there anything that I can do to fix them? Which, of course, Rockstar's first initial response back to me was, is your router plugged in? Is your TV plugged in? Is your PlayStation working? All of those things, which, of course, if they weren't, then I wouldn't be on your fucking game playing it, and I wouldn't be sending you a ticket. Basically, they try to blame everything on you. It's your shitty internet service, it's your internet service provider, all of those things, which I can tell you for sure is not the way that it is. I've had the same internet provider since day one when it launched, and I had no issues in the beta at all, period. So they sent me a lot of ports, which I had to get into my router and plug those ports in and change my MTU, which I did, and use these other DNS settings, which I did, none of which fixed the problem. So I ended up calling Sony, and I was like, look, I paid all this extra money for these online features that now have become basically useless to me. What is it that we can do? Well, we can try and refund you for the game. Yeah, that's great. You go ahead and do that. Oh, well, no, never mind. We can't do that. We only have a 14-day return policy. Oh, of course you do. So, and according to Sony, also, when I was on the phone with them, I'm the only person who's having this problem. I'm the only person that they know of that is having an issue at all, period, because apparently I'm the only one who's reached out to them to talk to them about it. So going back and forth with Rockstar and them trying to, in their best way humanly possible, to fix everything, whether it was with the ports or the MTUs or the DNS, any of those things. After about a week, I eventually got the response that I got in the beginning. Very first response, like copy and pasted the very first response I got and then sent it back to me. At that point, I lost my shit. You're like insulting my intelligence. You're not even paying attention. Are you even reading anything that I'm sending you? And they should have been reading them because all of the emails were forwards. So the entire conversation of everything that I've tried is all right there for anyone to see, because 99.9% of the time, you're not going to get a response back from the same person via email that you talked to the last time. So I've even gone as far as hardwiring my PlayStation, which I have never had to do in the entire time that I've owned a PlayStation 4. Even a PlayStation 3, I've never run a hardwire. I've always been wireless. I've never had any issues. I've never had any problems. I understand hardwiring is how you get better connection or, better speeds, whatever. That's not my issue. And my issue is I've never had any problem playing any other game online wireless at all, period, whether it was hockey, Call of Duty, especially Call of Duty. It never was this something that I felt that I had to do. But even with me doing that, doesn't fix the issue. Rockstar consistently will blame you. I've, at this point, given up even speaking to them. They resolved my issue as of this morning because I just stopped responding to them. They just want pictures of my upload and download speeds, which I'm pretty sure I don't have the greatest internet, but I know by far that I do not have the absolute worst. I've played a lot of games, Call of Duty, NHL games, with people in different countries who their internet is basically a gerbil running on a fucking wheel to keep them into a lobby, and they've never had any issues or problems, and they're able to maintain a connection in this game regardless of whatever ports or MTUs or DNSs it is that they're using. I also did read on a couple of forums from some super hardcore Rockstar fanboys who tell people, no, well, don't blame Rockstar. They don't have dedicated servers, and it's peer-to-peer. And first off, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit that you're fucking talking about. Number two, if it was fucking peer-to-peer, then it would be the same way that it worked with GTA 5. The only reason it doesn't work the same way that it worked on GTA 5 is because they're not giving you the ability to have invite-only sessions or solo sessions or even just having you in a lobby by yourself, which the only reason that I assume that they do that is because they want people to grief the fuck out of you, so then that way you'll lose your fucking $600 loads, and then you'll end up having to fucking buy gold bars from them. It's all this weird money-making scheme. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably jump in a little bit later and add some more commentary. If you are also having this issue, please, by all means, call Sony so that I'm not the only person that apparently will have this issue.
What is it to be?
Well, I'm waiting. I'll be over there in a minute. I'm waiting.
Excellent. One moment. I have something I think you'll find very
I have something I think you find very interesting, huh? Here's a list of things I need.
Set you on your way to finding them. It is amazing what you will discover now that you are paying attention.
Yeah, he's waiting on you. You're not going out there, so no.
Okay, so now what? Do I walk up to her or do I have the...
Holy shit! There's a fucking bear over here. Hold on. Fucker just spawned. Where's he at? Yeah, thanks.
I hear tell of your good deeds, but you do not fool me.
Alright, so come back over here to this spot. So now, what did you say?
So she gave me like this fucking weird collector bag thing or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. So now, after you've talked to her, then you go back.
Nah, guess what just happened?
Her. You got kicked?
Yep, just wasted 15 gold bars for some shit I'm never gonna be able to do. God damn, it got dark real quick. Jesus.
That's alright, I have a lantern on my horse. I can lead the way for us.
Alright, that's one right there.
Alright, well, let's go to it.
Oh, shit.
There's a rock there. And a fucking log. And your fucking horse. So, the thing about this, let me see where we're going.
And I got fucking... Oh, my God, bro.
It's alright, because your map's, it'll still be there. You'll still have your map open, so when you come back. Yeah, you'll be alright till I get there, then I'll brush you.
Fucking piece of shit, man.
That's alright, because you spawn back in on me. I got a waypoint set on it.
I just got fucking kicked, man.
Oh, don't worry. You know I've been kicked how many times a day already? I've already got you beat for the day.
So the first few clips that you just saw there all happened in the same day. Everything that you see of me getting disconnected, these were all the same day, whether it was 5 minutes into a lobby or 10 or 15. it usually doesn't last any longer than that. The reason I'm leaving commentary here is you just see that I just now purchased a large wagon to be able to sell my goods for the trader role. As we get further into the video, you're going to see how this all caused such a huge fucking problem because I guess people were glitching their wagons and now you're going to lose your fucking supplies.
Hey, does this match my outfit? Look at my
Really?
mask.
Like, how is that even fucking... That's not even fair. Like, oh, if I do a local delivery, it's $500, but if you go for a fucking distance, it's only $125 more.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You know, I really feel like a new man. All these long, dormant passions surging through me once more. So, while I head into town in search of some...
Dormant
could
passions.
you go make a sale? It'll be a bit of a
Oh,
journey.
it's disgusting. Now he wants us to go do the hard work while he goes into St. Denis and gets him some
Dormant passions.
hooter. Yeah. He gets a rub and a tug. Rig Station.
And I got kicked.
So let me see. But you didn't lose it. You didn't lose your stuff.
All right, everybody's good?
Yep.
All right, let's try this again. Oh, supposedly it doesn't take my goods away, huh?
Don't come too close. My breath is lethal.
All right, well, I'm running it right now.
Not a great sign. Anyway, enough of my dietary mishaps.
Hunt a pronghorn. God damn, I just had a pronghorn and I gave it to Cribs.
Good, honest work. Just how you like it.
Just how you like it. Hunt a pronghorn. And I got kicked. God damn.
I would love to have an omelet right now. I'm starving. Oh, I see fat. Nothing but fat. Piggy. Here, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
God damn, man.
You just get kicked.
Of course I fucking did. Probably. I still have a wagon full of them.
Me too, but I went collecting my collectibles and, you know, I was able to pick this
Fucking
shit up.
piece of shit.
Yeah, that salvage missions just popped up on my screen. While you're selling that.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Cache, reset your router, check your port forwards. My only complaint is that the time being, oh, look at that, I just got kicked.
I'm headed back. God damn, I just fed my horse and now he's hungry again.
I just keep finding fucking Gila monsters and shit, and I just got fucking booted again. So, as you see, I ended up getting extremely pissed off and deciding, you know what, I'm going to jump into GTA 5 and see if I'm having the same issue with this game that I was having with Red Dead. It's the same company. I'm assuming that they're running the same type of peer-to-peer or whatever type of internet shit that they run. And some of this I trimmed out, obviously, because I was not going to sit here and bore you to death with 2 hours worth of fucking CEO gameplay. But point being is I'm able to jump straight into GTA with no problems, no issues whatsoever at all when getting into a lobby. I do end up running into a bit of a hiccup, but it's not a bad hiccup. And if Red Dead Redemption 2 online was able to do this, then there probably really wouldn't be much of a fucking issue, whether it's from me or from anyone else, when it comes to getting disconnected or for having the people that you're playing with get disconnected at any point during the time that you're playing. So I drove down to the gun store, and this guy was just repetitively ramming into my car for apparently no reason. He must have been very bored. And everyone in this lobby gets kicked. Which, okay, fine. I'm in a lobby all by myself now. Now, the best part about this is that I'm able to still run any of my missions. CEO, the bikers, my businesses, club, casino, anything, without anyone else bothering me and all of those things. Why is this not the same staple for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online? What is the issue? What is the problem? The fact that they made it this way and they didn't for another game makes absolutely no sense to me. And it's just a pure sign fact that the fucking servers for Red Dead Online are absolutely fucking atrocious, and that they still have a large number of programmers putting so much more into GTA 5 than they do with Red Dead Redemption Online. And if they dedicated as much time to Red Dead as they did with GTA and are still dedicating to GTA, Red Dead Online would probably be a lot more successful than what this shit is now. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This last little bit right here is just in case Rockstar ever decides to look at any of my YouTube videos. I hope they see this, and I hope that they hear me loud and clear when I tell them they can kiss my fucking ass.
I want compensation for this insult!